Coach Walter, we got some of the other assistant players back there for those that need questions.
Hey, Coach, with Maurice gone, what have you kind of seen from the running backs early this spring?
You know, it's an open competition, and guys are battling. Jalen Bradley had a good winter. You know, he's in shape. He's running. He understands the offense. Brody's doing a great job out there, and so I think across the board this spring our focus is competition, and guys earning positions and earning their spot. And you see that, you see the excitement, and every day we got to just keep getting better.
How about that receiver position, obviously?
Yeah, we have a lot of bodies. You know, guys are competing. We need to find consistency. We know what JD can do. Now we need to find the next guys who can be consistent, play in, play out, day in, day out. Today was not our best practice as an offense. Came out sluggish, was not up to our standards, and so we need to find those guys that we can count on. Losing Stanley Morgan is big, but we got to find the guys that we can count on. Quarterbacks have confidence in, is going to run the right route, be in the right place at the right time, and then make the play when the ball's thrown to them.
It was 1 week, but you guys off to a good start in that regard?
I feel like we're getting better. You know, we took a step back today, which is disappointing, but you know, this spring we're teaching the fundamentals and the details. The guys know the scheme, so we don't have as many missed assignments and just scheme errors. Now it comes down to the technique, the fundamentals, what's going to create separation at the top of your route. You know, you're going against man, you're going against a good corner, what's going to allow you to get open. So now we're focused on the little things. We feel like if we can take care of the little things, then we'll be a good receiver.
Hey, Troy, Williams was just over there and said what held him back last year was his block, his lack of block. How what you've seen so far, I know you probably haven't been in contact much, but what you expect out of him this year?
Yeah, I told him from day one that what's going to keep him off the field is his block, is his physicality. We're not going to put guys on the outside that are not going to block, that are not going to be physical. And it's not so much he has to want to. Now it's just, and as a little guy, you got to trust your technique. He's one of the strongest guys on the team, so he's got to trust that, trust the work he's put in the off season, and go out there and be a dog on the perimeter. And the guys in that room know that if they don't block and they don't protect the perimeter, they're not going to play. Because we can run a lot of bubbles, we run a lot of perimeter screens, and we know as a unit, in order to create explosives in the run game, we got to be able to block downfield. And that's a focus that he has embraced, and he's getting better at it this spring.
Who are your blockers, like your receiver blocker? Who's your best?
JD does a great job. You know, we ask him in the slot to block linebackers and big safeties, and he does a great job of technique, and he's got the want to. Cade Warner does a good job out there, and now we got a lot of young guys. Andre Hunt, he's physical, but he's got to be consistent. You know, Wyatt has done a great job on the outside, and he's another guy that he's getting a lot of reps, and he's going to have to be physical. But right now, I think JD sets the tempo, sets the tone, and other guys have to follow. And we work on blocking every day. We have 3 individual drills, and one of them individual periods, and one of them is going to be blocked because it's important to this game.
Blocking aside, when Williams is hitting on all cylinders, what's that look like? What's that optic look like?
He's kind of like Tyreek Hill. You know, he's a smaller guy, but he's explosive. He's got good speed. He can get in and out of his breaks. When he plays fast, he's a good football player. A lot of times, though, he's I don't know if he's undecisive, but when he plays fast, when he cuts it loose, and there's no fear of failure, he's a good receiver. He's got to do that consistently, day in and day out, rep in and rep out.
Hey, Troy, in what ways does Adrian's experience and maturity, confidence that he gained from year one impact the entirety of your offense?
Everything revolves around the quarterback. He kind of sets the tone of the offense. He's confident. He's calm. He brings it every day. That's what I love about him. I don't care how well he did yesterday. Today's a new day. I don't care how well he did against Minnesota. The next game's a new game. And you know, he comes every day ready to work. He's really developed being more of a vocal leader. You know, we lost some great leaders last year with our seniors, but he's become that vocal leader, and he's he's earned the guys' respect for what he did on the field last year, and he works hard in the weight room in the off season. He's always wanted to throw with the receivers and tight ends and running backs, and so he's earned that respect. He's earned that leadership role, and he does a great job.
What's the biggest challenge for someone like Jamie Vance right now that he's got here? What do you
Man,
tell him?
there's a lot of challenges. Number one is school. You know, figuring out where the classes are, figuring out your school schedule, time management. I mean, it's a change. I know if I would have gone to college early last semester, my senior year, who knows what I would have been like. But he's done a great job taking care of business in the classroom, and then just understanding schemes. You know, the guys are a year ahead of him, so he's got to be able to process and learn the plays first. And then once he gets the plays down, then he can play fast. He's one of the more explosive guys that we have. But because he's still processing the scheme and the plays, he's not playing as fast as he'd like to. But that'll come. Once he understands the playbook, that'll come. And then we got to teach the fundamentals and the details and what allows you to be successful at the college level as opposed to high school level.
Is Miles spending the majority of his reps with you?
Yeah, he is. He is.
What's the next thing for him?
Consistency. Consistency. I think with all the young guys, it's consistency and making plays when your number's called. And you know, we keep track. I keep track after every practice of missed assignments and errors and minuses. And the guys that are going to play, just like Cade last year, he was one of those guys that did everything he asked him to do. Guys that do the right things and you know, not have a lot of minuses at the end of practice. Those are the guys that are going to see the field. And you know, with him, it's just playing fast. I think now he knows the offense, he knows the scheme. So now it's just playing fast, letting it rip, and when your number's called, they can play.
As far as the new guys learning the playbook, when can you tell when that clicks? You know, is there like a moment or?
When they play fast. When they play fast. When they're able to utilize their athletic ability on the field. You know, a lot of times guys are kind of going half speed, 3/4 speed because they're still trying to process the play, process where they are, what they have to do, what their assignment is. But when guys are able to cut it loose and play fast, then you know they've got the assignment part down. Now it's playing fast, and now it's the fundamental and the detail and technique part of it.
Anything else?
All right. Good seeing y'all. Thanks.